Welcome to my space. We're going to take 3 deep breaths together. On the inhales, you're gathering your energy back from all the places that you're involved in out here. And on the exhale, you're going to spiral down or drop down slowly into a safer, slower space inside your body. Deep breath in, gathering your energy back. On the exhale, dropping down in. Maybe wiggle your spine back and forth. Inhale and gather your energy. All your people, all your problems will be waiting for you after this little exercise. Go ahead and let yourself be right there inside your body. Deep breath in, gathering your energy. And on the exhale, dropping down slowly into a safer, slower space. I love landing in my womb space or low belly. Feel the chair holding you. Mm, welcome. Your body, you are a created being. You are a created thing. And you don't even have to believe in a big, giant, overarching creator to realize the fact that your body was formed inside of your mother's womb and you were created. Your body is made up of the elements, it's made up of earth, it will go back to earth. And this is a beautiful, beautiful fact that we overlook all the time in our day-to-day living, in the way that we work with our bodies, our pains, our emotions. And so I'm going to encourage you in the next couple of weeks to really slow down, and a couple of times a day, can you slow down your breath and drop into the awareness that you are living in a created vessel? So let's just do it right now. We're going to do 3 more deep breaths. We're going to do it slowly. The first breath, I am here. Second breath, I am alive. Feel your aliveness inside of your body. Third breath, I am nature. So here we go. Let yourself really feel into this. Deep breath in. I am here. On the exhale, dropping down. Be right there, right here inside your body. Second deep breath. I am alive. Feel into the aliveness. Notice the aliveness. Drop into the inner sanctuary of your body. Third deep breath. I am nature. It's really beautiful actually to start dropping into that awareness on a more consistent basis. In the Western world, we have a very mechanistic or machine-like way of looking at our bodies. We feel detached from nature. We feel that we have an issue here and we just got to fix that issue and then you're fine. And we approach the body as a machine instead of a created, living, nature oriented being, vessel. And I believe in my work, in body work for over a decade, that the body's intelligence is beyond what we give it credit for, specifically in the Western world. But it's wanting to communicate to you, just like Earth wants to communicate. Earth wants to have relationship with you. Your body wants to have relationship with you. It has intelligence within its cells, within its organs. The organs have personality, and you can build relationship to your body internally, externally, in a way that gives you a really beautiful co-creative feeling of wholeness and nature as you move in the world. So it's part of my work that I do to help people feel into, to start listening to their body, to feel their bodies as nature. It's important to begin to see yourself in the rhythms of life. The most prevalent rhythm that you can tune into is the day and the night, the light and the dark, the circadian rhythms. There's lots of science right now around the importance of circadian rhythm for your health. You can go that direction and just research it, or you could just start building this beautiful, loving relationship to the rhythm of light and dark in a day. What would it be like if you honored this sun that's revitalizing you every day, that's bringing vital energy into your being to bring forth you into the world? What would it be like to build a loving relationship to the sun? What would it be like to build a loving relationship to the earthy dark, to the natural dark that is actually nourishing and supporting and a safe womb-like space for you to curl up and really rejuvenate? It's in the dark, it's in our sleep that we feel, or that we actually are restored. Our healing can take place, our restoration in our organs, in our body takes place. So you can go all sciencey on it. I have studied with some brilliant teachers who are doctors and scientists, and I have that in my awareness. But as I work with people and as I've worked with bodies for the last 10 years, beings in their body, um, and this is emotional for me because this is a vessel that is alive and nature that wants to be co-creating and wants a love relationship to soul essence, to divine being of you. And it can be a really beautiful dance. It can be a really beautiful relationship. And most of us feel like our bodies betray us with pain or things that you can't understand about what's going on inside of you. Part of that is that you're really just not taking the time to build loving relationship to the nature of you. It's like if you were to have a pet, an animal, and you saw it as just a machine that you fed and didn't have a relationship with. But what if you had this animal in your house and you built loving relationship to this animal that is your sidekick? The relationship, the communion is so much different when you see this animal as a being to be cherished, to build relationship with. It's really no different with your own body. So start with the rhythms of light and dark. Start with slowing down and feeling the nature of you. You are alive, you are a created being. Your body needs the cycles to feel connected to the nature around you. So sun and moon, light and dark. You can follow the cycles of the moon itself, from full moon to new moon and back again. Those rhythms can get you in tune with the nature of you. If you want help working with those kinds of rhythms, the information is everywhere. We are not devoid of information. We are devoid of relationship and actually practicing slowing down, bringing awareness into our true present moment experiences. You can follow the rhythms of the seasons. In the northern hemisphere right now, we're moving into winter. We're in the middle of fall, moving into winter. What would that mean if you were following the season inside of your body? It would actually mean slowing down and getting ready to be still, in more stillness, in more darkness. Are you doing that? Like, can you incorporate that? It's a really beautiful way of being. It's our nature. It's our natural way of being. I invite you into a deep, connected, rhythmic, intimate relationship to your body. I have plans to bring in some teachings, some courses around building this love relationship to body and to nature outside of you. Um, those are coming, but until then, it's really not difficult. It just takes time and desire to drop in and see this thing that's holding you, that's co-creating with your essence of soul into the world, and to begin treating this body not as a machine, not as something to be fixed, not as a problem to be solved, not as something that's betraying your goals or your vision of your life, but something actually that wants to be in this co-creative pattern. It's talking to you all the time. The pain is actually talking to you. The slowness or the illness is actually talking to you. It's giving you information constantly. And in the opposite, it's listening to your thinking, to your emotions, to your patterns. Um, so I invite you into a beautiful, little bit softer, more listening space with the beauty of you. We're going to close this time together with 3 more deep breaths. What if you could build a more loving relationship, a more intimate relationship to the created, natural, rhythmic being of your body? What if you could listen in and hear what your liver might be trying to say to you, or your stomach, or your intestines, or your heart, or your lymph, or your brain? There are things that are trying to communicate to you constantly. And I have a little bit of story around that. When I first started listening to my own body, I was actually really, really scared of what I would hear. And there are still threads of that for me as I slow down, as I listen to my body, as I'm on a craniosacral table and somebody's holding space for me to listen and to feel into layers in my body. I actually get a little bit nervous about what my body wants to say. And if that's you, if you're afraid of what you're going to hear, meet that first. Say, I notice that I'm afraid to listen. I notice that I'm afraid of what my body will say. It's okay. It's like building a relationship to a beloved out here. Maybe you're afraid of what they really think about you. Maybe you're afraid of where the relationship would go or will take you if you start really listening. It's the same with the body, actually. So notice that, honor that, allow that, take your time. And if you need a practitioner, craniosacral therapists are fantastic for this. A really well-trained massage therapist who knows how to hold slower space for your body is a very good way to begin this as well. Um, I am a certified craniosacral therapist. If you are in the Visalia area and would like to start listening into these deeper layers of you, building more beautiful relationship to the whole of you, not just a problem area here or a problem area there, I would love to hold space for you in that process. It's my favorite thing, one of my favorite things. So let's take 3 more deep breaths. We're gonna on the inhale, gathering yourself in, dropping down in, I am alive. Second deep breath, gathering yourself in, dropping down into that safer, slower space. I am nature. Third deep breath, gathering yourself, dropping down in, I am here. Here we go. Deep breath in. On the exhale, noticing I am alive. Third deep breath, gathering. Second deep breath, gathering. On the exhale, I am nature. Feel the nature of your body. Third deep breath, gathering your energy. I am here and life force is breathing me. Thank you for spending time with me. I will be back. I hope you will be too, and enjoy these next couple weeks of slowing down, honoring the nature of your body, and listening just a little more closely. I'm sure it has beautiful things to say to you.